On the commemoration of the 40th anniversary of the Bank of Nevis, Premier Mark Brantley reflected on the late national hero, the Right Excellent Sir Simeon Daniel, Nevis's first Premier, describing him as a visionary for starting the Bank of Nevis Limited. Founded in 1985, the Bank of Nevis was established to help generate economic growth, facilitate foreign exchange services to business and individuals, and to play a key role in advancing Nevisians and fostering the development of the country. Speaking at the anniversary event in downtown Charlestown, Premier Brantley commented upon the pushback against the concept, believing time and circumstances will determine success years into the future, while urging the long-term commitment to the institution's roots.
As Premier of this island, I am exceedingly proud of institutions like the Bank of Nevis. But the Bank of Nevis is not alone. I'm exceedingly proud of this island of Nevis. I'm exceedingly proud of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. We are hearing today, 40 years on, of the aspirations, and we heard the CEO. The CEO is telling you and telling me that in time to come, every territory in this region will have a Bank of Nevis. And CEO, I'm going to hold you to it. Because despite what some may think, I'm hoping to live for a long time. So I'm going to be back for the 80th celebration. I'm going to hold you to it, CEO, because I have heard it being whispered in some quarters that the Bank of Nevis has somehow outgrown its Nevisianness. That as you look now regionally and internationally, you must get a name that somehow leaves a little Nevis behind. I'm saying don't do it. Remember where you come from. Remember all the stories you would have heard. Remember those 10 who put their hands in their pockets and put $25,000, which in 1985 was a significant sum. Remember that for 5 years we are told there was no profit, and the sacrifice that the directors would have made so that we can now enjoy what we enjoy today. $1 billion institution. And as I reflect on whether you should go to St. Lucia as the Bank of Nevis, or go to Jamaica as the Bank of Nevis, and some say, oh, that is not good marketing. I remind you that we once had a Bank of Nova Scotia, and we had a Royal Bank of Canada. And they were not ashamed to say that I'm from Nova Scotia, or I'm from Canada. And just so, we must not be ashamed to say we are the Bank of Nevis.
Among the guests were Her Excellency Deputy Governor-General Hailita Liburd, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, and Mr. Timothy Antoine, Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.